Sergio, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Welcome to your 20 March till 20 April Money and Career General Reading with me, Adrian Nelson, your Psychic Tarot Reader. Please remember the message is general, so take it as it resonates. Look at what's at the bottom of your deck. The Sun card. Good things coming. Babas, let's right away claim that for ourselves. Great, amazing things coming. If you're on board with that, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say, I'm on board with my highest good. Beautiful, beautiful Sag. Alrighty, so in this reading, we're going to take a look at what do you bring to the table at the moment energetically, what is the potential, what is the outcome, clarify, and end off with the oracle message. Okie dokie. Let's see, cards are coming out here right for you. Some of you are not aware of something. What is it? At the bottom of the deck, they're coming out for you. So 10 of Wands or 10 of Staffs, as it says over there, 6 of Pentacles and the Star energy, Aquarius energy. So maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, or maybe there's Aquarius in your chart. Do check that out. Maybe look at the Aquarius. Reading Sagittarius. But let's see what we've got. I do see a change in energy here for you, a very positive change in energy. Leaving the past behind, embracing the new. I see you changing your mindset around money, the availability of money. And I see portals of opportunity widely. Sagittarius, I'm talking about widely opening for you. So if you've barely been getting by, you got to prepare yourself for some amazing things that are coming your way over here now. Maybe things have been going well for you, but you kind of didn't like what you had to do in order to get the money to go, or the job, or those type of things. And you're like, listen, screaming to the universe, maybe you're asking nicely, I would like something different, I'd like something new. I see a change here around money, a change in mindset. So even, if you liked your job, but you felt it wasn't sort of like, the remuneration, the money didn't match what you put in energy, that's about to change. Maybe a different change, a different job, a different, like very different, okay? But what is mainly contributing towards that is that I can see, my beautiful Sagittarius, that there's a lot of emotions that you've been carrying around with you. And this seems to be a message that has been running through for everybody in readings at the moment. Astrologically, we've got this huge turnaround that's happening at the moment in any case. But it's about leaving the past behind. And that it's almost like there might have been a lot of pain, hurt, fear, whatever you carried within you. Maybe you made some decisions from a point of, I'm going to do that because I'm not, so your motivation may have been, I'm not going to live sort of like the way I lived in the past, or the expectation that others had for me. So may have made very good decisions from that, but that motivation behind it was still that I'm not going to repeat the hurtful past. And now you're ready to leave that behind, which changes your energy around money, the availability of money, which brings the magic in for you. Okay. If any of you are interested in learning card reading, you might want to check out down below in the description. Links for my courses. First couple of lessons are free. There's a free Oracle card reading course, Psychic Development course. Do check it out. So, potential for you at the moment in energy. Look at this Justice energy coming in here, Libra energy. Things balancing for you over here, all right? So you may not know how the solution is going to come about, but Babas, is it loading, and is it loading powerfully? How many diplomacy, good stuff here coming out for you, okay? And the Hanged Man. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is Neptune energy. It's about spirituality, psychic reception, Neptune is all about sort of like inspiration. It's healing. It's a little bit stubborn, but it's also, it's like you are being encouraged to, okay, let's put it like this. So I see that certain ones of you, you've been fighting things in a certain way and done them in a certain way. And, people fight you. You may have become a little bit nippy there sometimes. And I see that you moved away from that for some reason. It wasn't like, it's interesting, today on my Facebook page I actually posted something. I like to post these daily card messages, and I used to say that I used to be that person who would say like I am the last fucking person that you want to mess with, and you don't want me as an enemy, and I will fuck you up. But it really came from fear, And I see that a lot of you moved away from that. or is moving away from that, in the process of moving away from it. And that's a positive thing that is definitely gaining momentum. It's balancing things for you. It's bringing in the energies. And this is the big inspiration for you, Sagittarius. When you see the highest potential of what things can be, you've made this amazing plan, you know, once you've done that, hand it over to Source, hand it over to the universe, because there is a better plan that's available for you. All right. So make your detailed plan. But once you did, almost think of it as almost like giving the universe a clue of what it is that you'd like to have. And you say, you know what, Source, you can upgrade this plan like nobody's business. I'm on board with that. All right. For those of you that might be interested, for about the last year, more than a year, I didn't do any of my quantum life activation regression hypnosis sessions. I know a lot of you have sent me messages, requests, when are you doing it again? I'm doing it again. So if you're interested, send me a message. My email address is down below in the description. Potential for outcome. Yeah, lots of hope, lots of beautiful things. Okay? Lots of beautiful things loading here for you, lots of beautiful potential. I'm not just talking about hope. I'm not just talking about rubbing that sort of genius lamp and hoping that things are going to work out. No. I'm talking about real, actual potential for change here. Coming into your own energy here with the temperance energy, Sagittarius. All right? Coming into your own shine, knowledge, philosophy. So contemplate life and say, well, I wonder if I maybe think of it like this or think of it like that. Don't be closed off to other people. Very important, don't be closed off to other people's ideas and suggestions, because it comes from a point of love. And if you're close off to it, even if you don't say it, so you might say, yeah, that sounds like a nice idea, but I don't really mean it. They feel it in energy. And in energy, when you push others away like that, you actually push abundance away from yourself as well. Okay. Let's clarify for you, Sag. All right. Clarifying the energy that you are bringing to the table at the moment, my beauties. All right. I'm not sure what's going on over here. See the devil there at the bottom of the deck. So out of the dark and into the light, because you are releasing yourself from a lot of the things. So that's also going with the 10 of Wands. So calling a spade, a lot of the suffering that you endured was because of your own stubbornness. All right. Is what it is. And I see you moving away from that. Your way might be a great way, but it's not necessarily the only way. All right. Lover's energy there. Mercury energy, communication energy, choice energy. All right. So maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, but it's also about choice. 6 of Pentacles. Again, there we have it again. Just because you see this is the way that things need to be done, doesn't mean that that is the best, that's the only way, or that's the best way. All right. And it doesn't mean that it's the worst way either, but you can, speak to someone and say, this is the idea that I have, this is what I'm thinking about, and then be open to their suggestions. Don't get all aggro when people give you unsolicited advice either, all right? Emperor, Aries energy, new beginnings, energy, self-expression. There's a new beginning loading here for you. A new beginning of love and strength and wisdom. I think Sagittarius energy is a very old, sort of like old soul energy, and so allow that wisdom to come to the surface, and I see you not doubting yourself, which is great, but just be careful that you're not in that space where you go into that ego space of arrogance, because the money's right in your hand. Okay, so in the same token, I'm not saying that you should doubt yourself. That's the last thing that you want to do, but there's new loading here for you. There's new coming in. So if one job, for example, that's not working out of what you're trying to do, that is life trying to push you in a different direction. Okay? And a big thing is like, if you need to sleep, Baba, sleep. There's no point in laying awake at night. You're only making your days bad. If it means that you need to put on like white noise or anything like that, do that. Okay? For the potential of the energy, ka-ching! Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Money rolling in for you. Money rolling in there for you with the Ace of Pentacles. Alright? Alrighty. Who doesn't want that? Page of Swords. Don't doubt your own ability. So here's the other thing, Sagittarius. You may do something, and I feel that you are getting money coming in, a big amount possibly, that it doesn't necessarily resolve all your problems, but it does give you a space to breathe. And then immediately there's the fear of like, oh my goodness, okay, but now it's a once-off thing, it's never going to happen again. If it happened once, it can happen again. All right? So don't let your breakthrough lead you into lack limitation. Justice energy, rulings in your favor, Libra energy. Some of you may be losing your job and it's the best fucking thing that can ever be happening to you. Or going to a different department or something like that. Maybe you're losing a financial income that you're dependent on. Best fucking thing that could ever happen to you, beautiful Sag. Okay? There's new coming in. There's more coming in. Outcome here for Sag, please. What is it they need to know? What must Sagittarius know? 8 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Some of you are set to the idea that you have to work very hard. You don't have to. Yes, if you work very hard, the money will come. But what is the point of getting money in life and opportunities in life, and then the price that you pay, the sacrifice that you make is your own peace of mind and your own soul? I mean, really, what's the point of that? You know? So that's a message coming through very strongly for you, that there is a lot of fear that I'm picking up in this reading. And maybe it's justified. Maybe there are people that are dependent on you. You've got responsibilities. But you can trust the flow. Okay? Let's see what we've got in Oracle energy for you, beautiful Sag. If it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Maybe share the reading with a friend that will benefit from it. Okay? Unknown territory. However, you are exactly where you need to be. There's nothing wrong with this picture. Where you are right now, this is where you need to be for the magic to come to you. And so it is. That's what I got, Sag. I hope that it helps you. Namaste, love and light. See you next time. Bye.